5,000 victims of human trafficking are being trafficked in or through Alabama every month.
It's a horrific crime that usually involves forced labor, mostly in the sex trade.
NBC 15's Cassie Fanborough has the staggering statistics and what's being done to curb the crime. Cassie?
Well, Kim, these numbers are new. They were presented just this week by a University of Alabama researcher who gave those numbers from early findings given from a Department of Justice grant to investigate human trafficking in Alabama. They're larger than many expected.
5,008. That's how many people preliminary research has indicated are coming into and through Alabama from human trafficking every month. That's 60,000 people a year, or double the amount of people who live in Daphne.
Human trafficking, which is sort of the more global conversation rather than specifically sex trafficking, which is a type of human trafficking, happens a lot more in the United States than people think.
New numbers indicate it's happening in Alabama more than people think because it lurks behind other charges.
It is a crime that is so underreported and even acknowledged. So if a person is arrested, shoplifting, drug issues, a lot of other issues, it may not be attributed back to human trafficking when in fact a lot of times it is.
The perception of a trafficking victim can be skewed. Experts say it can be anyone.
We've had that woman who maybe had that very hard life, maybe grew up in a troubled home. We've also had the college graduate that came from a seemingly fine home.
That's reiterated by the Mobile Cybercrimes Unit, which helps investigate human trafficking crimes here.
Victims can be victims in anyone's community.
It's tough to escape, and one way is through calling the National Human Trafficking Hotline, which helped 77 victims last year in Alabama. Out of the 60,000 estimated victims, only about 617 were helped, 1% of those trafficked.
One of our residents that came from Mobile told me, she says, there's no sick days, there's no vacation days, and there's no 401k. You just work. And you wonder where you're going to sleep and what you're going to eat.
We will post that sex trafficking hotline number on our website, where you can also find tips to spot human traffickers and victims. Kim and Greg?